Fire in her hair, stars in her soul. Wielding the light, she's in control. From the ark to the stars, through the Elder Scrolls, every new world, she makes it her own. Not a fan of PvP, but she's still a knight, building up worlds, taking in the sights. Community strong, yeah, they ride or die. Game nights on, come in and say hi. Scarlet Jedi, light up the sky. Through galaxies and battles, she's flying high. From Tamriel's peaks to the frontier bright, adventure calls and she takes the fight. Drop in the storm, build it up right. Halo games echo throughout the night. Farming in space or taming a beast, no matter the game, she brings the heat. She walks the path of the light and the lore, fighting for peace but always ready for more. Win or lose, it's all the same, we're all friends here, come join the game. Scarlet Jedi, ruling the night. Light speed ahead, she's ready to fight. Dragons or dinos, lasers or swords, every new world is hers to explore. With a saber's grace and a warrior's heart, every new quest she plays her part. Through space and time she carves her name. Scarlet Jedi, come join the game. Scarlet Jedi, light up the sky. Through galaxies and battles she's flying high. No matter the world, no matter the fight, she's leading the way, come play tonight. Scarlet Jedi, ruling the night. Lightspeed ahead, redder, she's ready to fight. Dragons or dinos, lasers or swords, every new world is hers to explore. With a saber's grace and a warrior's heart, every new quest she plays her part. Through space and time she carves her name. Scarlet Jedi, come join the game. Scarlet Jedi, light up the sky. Through galaxies and battles, she's flying high. No matter the world, no matter the fight, she's leading the way, come play tonight.
Hello everybody. Every single time I do that, my dog goes crazy. Like, she thinks someone's here, I don't know what, but every time I'm like, hello, she's like, what, where, who, when? And then she comes back down. She's so strange. But hello, I don't want to change it later. Rogue, Emperor, Tater, how is everyone lurking while cleaning? Ooh, fun. I still need to do cleaning. I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. I'm trying to get used to not doing it during the week because I won't be able to once I start working. But cleaning never ends, it seems like. We'll start off with Rogue there. Give her a shout out. Whoa. Where am I getting sound from? Oh, I'm getting sound from Squirtle. Okay, it's not from, like, camera, is it? No. Alright. I'm just making sure. Rogue is an awesome streamer and friend. Make sure you guys check her out. I know, this game. Oh, it's a little loud. Is it loud for you guys? I love this game. It's been quite the journey. Just in case, I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. Oh, I have it at 78%. It might be loud for you guys. We'll leave it at 65. It is a little loud, but that's because I love the music of this game. I don't know why. I've always loved the music of this game. There we go, that's better. I felt like it was too low. Low? No, loud. Alright, let's hit that resume button. I'm drinking some coffee because I did not sleep good. Sadie's still looking for a person. Look at you in your banana badge. Also, what is that by your name? Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. The 2-month subscriber badge. Oh, that looks so cool. I haven't seen that in a hot second. I did not, like, I cannot take credit for those badges, by the way. That was, oh my gosh, who did my badges? Somebody did my badges, not me, though. That's not me. Oh, what were we doing? I've kind of lost track. You don't know how to equip the banana? Tater, so you see on my Galactic credits and you have like your chat identity, you click on there and it should pop up underneath like your name. If you're on, yeah, if you're on mobile, it's the 3 dots. If you're on PC, it's just your chat identity, which actually I don't even know where my chat identity. I see cheer on my own stream. I don't know where my chat identity is. It's kind of funny. What were we doing? I kind of don't remember. I've been playing so many other games. Track down the prison truck. Yes, we came into here because it was getting bad outside. I remember now. All right, so we kind of need water. We kind of need the waters. Take that. Nice! Awesome. Gotta love the banana. I legit thought that was a joke, and I'm kind of glad that it wasn't, because that's pretty funny. Although, I think the Fortnite one was a joke. Like, I finished all the quests, and then nothing happened. It was really weird. I was like, did I miss something? Like, usually it takes you right to, like, a page where it says, like, oh, this is what you got for it. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, it just took me to continue to the next game. And I'm like, that's weird. So I quit out. I looked back, and I'm like, all right, did I miss something? Maybe I missed it. I couldn't find it anywhere, though. I was like, alright, well, that was weird and awkward. Oh, I'm still kind of... What can we get rid of? I kind of don't want to get rid of Antiseptic, though. Oh, this is going to be hard. Am I not wearing that? What am I wearing, though? I don't want to get rid of something that I'm going to desperately need later. None of those. I'm wearing the hat. I kind of don't want to get rid of the hat then. I guess I could get rid of these sneakers or... Alright, so the sneakers and the shirt. Hey, Midnight Fairy, how are you? I hope everyone's doing well this fine Thursday afternoon, depending on where you are. Woohoo, more points. So the plan was I was gonna try out that new game that Jeffers was talking about, but I don't have my Game Pass anymore, and I need like one more day with my Bing stuff to get it. Alright, so we will shout out I Wanna Change It Later next. Awesome streamer and friend, definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. Oh. Yeah. Plays a lot of Halo recently and Fortnite. I'm sure wants to play other games, but definitely worth checking out. I want to change it later. I don't know if I have to keep adding stuff, but we're gonna keep doing that. Oh, of course. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing shoutouts, like when people are in my stream, to thank them at least for being a viewer. I didn't do that before, but I want to get into like better habits like that. Oh, okay. So where's that shirt? No, I want to transfer it. I just want to. Okay. Huh. How do you do stuff and things again? I don't remember. How do I make cloth out of this? Okay, I think you click on it. Oh, actions. Duh. Harvest. There we go. Unsafe and big leathering? What are we talking about? What's going on? When I was first started watching streams, they were never used to shoutouts unless it was redeemed. It's refreshing to see streamers do it just to share friends. Heck yeah, I agree. And like, I don't want to be that person who just shouts out because somebody gives like gifting subs or biddies. I'm like, I don't want to be that person who just shouts you up because you're giving me money. Like, I want to be that person who wants to thank you for just being a viewer too, because I think that's important as well. So it's just like, you know, get in that habit of shouting out people just because. Why do I have this noisemaker? I feel like I need this. Also, where did my sleeping bag just come from? That was strange. I haven't had a sleeping bag this whole game, and now all of a sudden I have one? Alright, well, I guess that will be good, because we need to sleep. Oh! Oh! I was like, what are we talking about with unsafe? Yes. Okay, so, again, take this with a grain of salt. Do not actually do this. Apparently, if you... Where did it go? Why am I not... Did my water boil out that fast? Damn. So apparently, if you boil water on these, like snow, and boil it, it makes it safe to drink. I would not try this if you are out in the wilderness. I can't express this enough. The only reason I express it is because they even have a warning in the beginning of this game, which is sad because people don't know how to not take games seriously. Right, while I am sleeping, I should be good for the next shout out here. I always get afraid when I'm about to wake up. Like, I'm like, oh god, am I okay? Oh shoot! I forgot about the water again. All right, make sure to check out Emperor Tater, who plays a lot of cool, different kinds of games. Definitely worth checking out. What was that sound? Is that you, Sadie, or is that outside? Oh no, my fire! My fire's gone, everything's gone. I kind of want to start the fire one more time though, because we kind of need water. Alright, so we did Rogue, we just did Tater. I think just Midnight Fairy needs one next. I apologize for the delay. I was one of those people that totally like messed up my appointment time for my blood work that I had to get done. I was like, I woke up and everything. I'm starting to get ready to go and stuff, and I get a text reminder from like Quest, which is our blood people, and I'm like, oh, it's not till 11:30. Shoot. Whoops. Totally planned to start at 12 to make this a full, you know, 4-hour stream, but that didn't work out. That's alright. As long as we hear. That is very true. I have messed up stuff like that before, where like, I'm like, ah, man, I totally missed my appointment or whatever it was. I still have to check emails, so it just depends on that. I'm still working on my onboarding paperwork. I want to go at least till 3, but if I have to like get on to chat with them, I might end sooner. But my goal is 3 o'clock. I saw that in Squirtle's stream, you said you were going live later. How much later are you going live? I haven't done much of anything. My sinuses have been god-awful. Okay. It's still unsafe. Alright, so we gotta add some more... 5 my time. That is literally the time, like, I gotta get... Unfortunately, I can't go that late on Thursdays, because I have... Oh my gosh, allergies are awful. I have to get a few things done that I didn't get to before we leave, and then I have not studied, like, at all, which is terrible and not good. Actually, I probably should get my little notebook out, because that's part of my redeem stuff, too. Oh, I'll get it later. Come on, 7 more minutes, and then we can get going. But my sinuses are usually pretty bad this time of the year. Like, they're on and off constantly bad. Like, I keep forgetting to go to a ear, nose, and throat specialist until it happens, and then I'm like, ah. I should have went. Oh! Speaking of doctors, I'm giving a doctor place one more day because it was so weird. She was really weird for the rheumatology. I take Claritin. Okay, there we go. I do take Claritin. I switched to liquid gels because the Claritin D was just not doing anything to help me, and it was kind of more expensive, so it was just like, well, this is silly to do more expensive when it's not even helping. But anyways, so yeah, the rheumatology, so I've called like twice. The first time they were okay, they're like, okay, we need this information from your doctor, blah, blah, blah. So I got in touch with my doctor, right? I told them what they needed to send over, so they did. And then I called back because I didn't know, like, what it was my next steps. Oh my gosh, why am I having problems? All these games, I can't remember all their stupid things, too. Buttons, all the buttons. And she just was super rude. She's just like, well, I got the stuff from your doctor, but I didn't get it all, so we're just waiting for that. But once we do, I will call you back. You don't need to keep calling. And I'm like, I called like twice. I want to be seen, preferably in the 2-week time frame. You know, I was trying to do this before I started my new job. And she's just like, in between me saying that, she hung up on me. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know if I want to go to this place. But I'm also that type to give people a chance, because people have bad days. I get that. So I was giving them one more day to call me back, and then I'm going to call a different place, because I don't want to wait forever. I want to get this done. Sucks. The doctors are good, yeah. I know! That's what Monkey Man said, because I was about to give up right then and there. He's like, well, give him a couple days, because that's... Literally, he said the same thing. He's like, usually, when the staff are, like, jerks like that, it means that the doctor's good. But she didn't have to be so rude about it. Ugh. This wasn't like, so this was at one of our hospitals, so I'm wondering if that's the case. That's why, like, I'm gonna move on to a more, like a different place if they don't call back at the end of the day today. Like, once I get off a stream, I'm literally calling the other place and seeing if they take my insurance. And then if they don't, like, I'm screwed and just have to wait for these guys. And, like, I'm afraid to call them back. She was just so rude. But I also, like, I guess it's me, too, because, like, I'm trying to rush. Like, I was trying to get it in before I started the new job because I'm gonna be asking a lot of time off for my vacations. And I feel bad about that because I always feel bad about asking stuff like that. And I don't want to be like, oh, by the way, I have another doctor's appointment that I have to leave early for, like, right away. Like, I was trying to get everything done that I needed to get done in between, and it's just not working out. Like, my dentist couldn't get me in again. Now this rheumatology stuff is going slow. It's just like, oh, this is not working. I don't know how this company is. Find small local private one, you'll be better care and attention, exactly. I'm just worried, always worried about taking off time at work because, like, when you start at a new company, you don't want to look like the person who always needs time off of work. So it's just like, I'm so sorry. And I'm already going in with 2 vacations. One is a week long. Yeah. So I'm already going in with, like, knowing that I'm gonna need a whole week off, plus the 2 days for the other vacation, which are all in August. These people are gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me, I swear. Yes, I did, and that's what both my mom and dad said that too, but I still feel bad because it's all in 1 month. And so it's just like, when you work 9 to 5, I don't know how people do it without losing their jobs. I had that struggle with my other job too. Like, I could never get enough of time to go get my doctor's stuff done. Like, I don't know how people do it. Because this position will be literally from 8:30 to 5. Doesn't leave you a whole lot of time to go to your doctors as needed be. And most places that are doctors aren't open during the weekend. So it's just like, how do people do this? I would love to know. That's something that we're a little just worried about because of the shift, and it just reminds me of, like, how bad the last place was. This is like, I don't know how people do it. I guess they find better companies. But I don't, like, I don't know this company, so that doesn't help. Like, the other company, I'm like, well, I'm screwed. They hate me for taking off time. But I don't know how they are, so it's just like, it's always worrisome when you're starting out.
Another night.
I think it's extremely stressful.
Cold.
Okay. How did I get so cold? Damn, I got so cold fast. And I can't exactly be like, oh, I might need a day here and there for a dentist. They're gonna hate hearing that. Me and Monkey Man are like, or Monkey Man's like, don't tell them that. They're not gonna hire you. I'm like, I know, right? Exactly. It's I don't know how people can do both. Like I said, they have to found better companies than I've been dealing with. Am I not warming up? It kind of seems like I'm not warming up. Uh-oh. They haven't asked about it yet, which makes me nervous. But then again, they're having problems with my background check. Not problems like I'm failing it or anything, to be clear. Me. already failed background check. Okay. It for some reason it keeps not going through, and I keep having to redo it. So, they, when I mentioned the vacations and stuff, the gentleman that I've been working with said, "Oh, we don't talk about that until your background check goes through." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Weird. Don't you guys want to know? But maybe they wait, I guess, for the background check to go through. There we go. I'm still freezing. Alright, let's check it out here. Why are we so cold? Why are we so cold? Oh, I see. Maybe if we repair this, we won't be in hypothermia stage. Well, that didn't really repair it much now, did it? Oh, oop, my water. Yeah. We're gonna camp out here a little bit just to get us warmed up just a tad more. Because it gets cold out here fast. And we have a long way to go, I believe. Oh, I need to turn around. I need to go the other way, but I kind of want to know where these crows are crowing at. Oh, my camera is way up. Hold on. Fix that a little bit. It's always such a fun thing trying to fix all the stuff. Alright, who's ready to continue? I'm not. Alright, so I have to go this way? Does this path not lead that way? I don't think it does. Let's see. Oh, no. It really... Well, if we keep going straight the one way, it does go this... That's a path, right? That's gotta be a path. So we just follow the road. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way, though. Yes. Okay. So this is the Canadian Wilderness, for those who don't know. This is, actually, this is an indie game, developed by, like, indie developers. I have to look it up again because I always forget. Because they're not, like, a big company or anything. I should probably look that up right now so I don't get it wrong. Who made The Long Dark? Hinterland Studios. There you go. I think, from what I understand, this is the last chapter. I know I said that before, but I'm pretty sure we're on the last actual chapter now. Which is crazy, until it comes out, and I've been told different dates. Actually, there is no date for Xbox right now. There's only dates for Steam. So Xbox people have no idea if we're going to be included in this or not, or if it's going to come way later, or what the deal is, but I kind of hope to know soon, because I really been enjoying this story. Thursdays are always my early stream days, because I do trivia on Thursdays. I can never go long. Unless, like, something happens where we don't go, or, like, it gets canceled. Do I have a gun on me? I've not done a whole lot of hunting, but it would be fun to get into. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wow, we got nothing. We don't even have a pistol? Man! What do I have then? I just have the stones? Well, that's not gonna kill a deer. Can I make one? I swear we had a pistol. Guess not. What's with the music? Oh well. I was gonna try it, but... Alright, I think this is the crossroads on the map. I'm just gonna make sure here real quick. Yes. Okay, so if we keep going this way... Which way? This way? I gotta make sure. Because I'm always, like, double checking myself. Yes, okay. My coffee's almost all gone. I probably should switch to a little bit of water. It's never good for me to drink all my coffee at once, but it's kind of good. Oh, I don't need that anymore. I thought I got rid of that. Apparently, you don't need to keep your volume up when you're lurking. Which one is that? If you're lurking, please. Okay, if you're lurking, let's see which one that is. Already? That was kind of fast. Grabbing a snack. Hello, welcome. Oh. Huh, that's strange. I don't even have that listed here. You know which one I do have that I know doesn't work, but I'm kind of curious about it? Jeffers, how are you? Does this work now for me? What? It works! Holy crap. Well, you don't need to lower your volume. I don't know why that's not coming up as one of my commands. I did delete a couple of them before getting on, so maybe it's just, I don't know. It's not there. I hope everyone's staying safe with those crazy storms. I woke up a couple times last night to check radar just because the tornado word was thrown around a couple times, and I'm a very light sleeper who hears everything, and a couple of the wind bursts made me nervous last night. Ooh, what's that? That kind of looked like a dead something. Ooh, water. Nice. Wrong button. It's always like so hard to keep up what buttons are what for what games. I change games so much now that it's just like, wait, I have to get used to what buttons I'm pressing first. Hold on. So funny. Are these the trucks I'm looking for?
I think I can use this.
I think you can use it too. I don't know if this is it or if we have to go deeper in. I guess I'll find out in a second. Ooh, mittens.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Oh, I'm already cold. Curse you, coldness. Oh, speaking of, my clue of the day made me kind of chuckle a little bit because it's one of the things that I don't know a whole lot about, and I'm gonna have to do a little Googling. So part of it says, I'll read you guys the whole thing, because I usually do that Thursdays. What's your favorite kind of party? Do you require that special soft drink that represents your generation? Who the flip knows what they're talking about? Is it a video game party that you can play on your Game Boy? Video game party. So when I looked up video game party on Game Boy, nothing came up. So I just searched Game Boy games. That's very vague. Are Oscar parties still a thing? Well, it's World Party Day, so we'll give you 2 points per each team member wearing his party hat. So yeah, Game Boy Party. Is it a video game party that you can play on your Game Boy? I have no idea what they're talking about. It is this.
Looks like someone's been here recently.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Got some tracks of blood here. More blood. Hopefully this game had automatic
Never felt so
I'll
cold
warm
in
myself.
my life.
Yes, I'll warm him up in a second here. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's some more blood. Uh-oh. Got some wolves. I'm assuming I just keep going this way. I'm hoping they don't come after me. Okay, I'm kind of like right where it says it is. But first I need to warm up before I die of hypothermia.
Come on.
We don't want to do that.
It worked.
Maybe I'll send that question to Squirtle real quick and see if he knows. He's been doing the Game Boy thing. Is he a video? I have no idea. I would like to know that what this is in reference to. We'll see if he's using an emulator, but he may still know. Oh, yeah, he, like, how he plays. I'm sure, like, he has more knowledge than I do on Game Boy, though. So he might know what the hell that is in reference to, because when I looked it up, nothing comes up as a party game that is on Game Boy. So I just searched Game Boy popular games, and I mean, the games come up, and there's a variety of them, but that doesn't, like, none of these, I think, are, like, I don't know, party games. This is a very strange clue. Alright. Is there anything else we can do to help ourselves here? Because this is not working out being cold all the time. Let's see. So this is -0. What's the other ones? I think these ones are better, actually. Especially if we repair them. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's so scary when the wolf just appears out of nowhere. I have a marine filler. I'm not afraid to use it. So there's a rope here, but there's also a cave, so I'm gonna go check out that first before we go up on this. Getting good and deep here, guys. This is cool. I could use you. I'm stuck. I'm so stuck right now.
Cold is
Oh my
making my
goodness.
head feel thick.
Listen, game. OMGs. I'm so stuck. If he doesn't know, I'm gonna put it in my general chat and see if anyone else would know. Arso might know. He plays some Game Boy stuff. Well, how the hell did I get in here? Why am I not able to get out the same way? What the frick, crackers? I can't jump. This is not good. Do I have an axe? Cut down this tree? This is not good. What have I done? Oh my goodness. I'm so stuck, it's not even funny. I haven't saved in quite a bit, so I don't want to, like, go all the way. I think my last autosave, let's see, would be, like, way, way far back, which would stink butt. I mean, it's not too far back, so if we have to, I guess we can go and do that. Oh my gosh. How did I get in here if you can't get back out? I don't understand this. You would think that if you can get in, you would be able to get out! Goodness. I'm just making sure I'm not getting any emails from the workplace. Alright, well fine. I guess we're not gonna get out of that. How do I get stuck like that? That's so funny. You would think that, like, you'd be able to go that way. Oh, for the love of Jiminy Crickets, I'm this far back.
That's done.
Alright, we got two things cooking here now. They never answered my question about the 401k, so I was like reading through the paperwork of my new job, which has been depressing because it doesn't really give good health insurance, which is not good for me, but I can't not take the job just because of that, unfortunately. I'm just can't. Oh yeah, I see him in the distance. But anyway, so I've messaged this person back and forth because of the problems with my onboarding and the background check not going through. And I'm like, I've asked like 3 different times, like, okay, how do I opt out of the 401k? Because I don't want that right away. I want my money. Not to say I will eventually do the 401k. It's just I want to catch up on all my finances first. Make sure that the job works out, that kind of a thing. Before I get money get taken out. What happened to like all my stuff? Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting that he was taken hostage at one point. Oh. We still gotta wait. Alright, so that means we need to switch out my mittens, I think. Yeah, these mittens are better than the other ones. No, not the feet. Oh, frick.
Can't feel my feet.
Yes, you can. You're fine. Well, 3 liters of water should get me through this whole scenario here, so hopefully that will be enough. Okay, so far the wolves are running away, so it makes me instantly relax a little, which shouldn't. I should still be on my guard just in case they change their mind and are like, ooh, never mind, this human looks good. Just remember 401k lowers your taxable income a bit, so it's beneficial. Oh, I know. I just, I always do that when I first take on a job, and I always do it later. It's just more of a, like, I'm so behind on all my finances right now that I want to catch up on everything first, and then make sure that the job's the right fit and everything, because I'm getting kind of sick of bothering, like, my 401k right now is not in, like, a normal 401k place. Like, the 2 places that I worked so far I've had to go get a whole different 401k bank account and all that stuff, so that's been kind of a pain, to be honest. And the last time that I was just there, they're like, if you leave your school job, which now I'm going to, we would have to open up a whole nother one just for this. It's so, like, I'm trying not to have too many of that. Because right now, it's, like, all over the place. It's just so chaotic.
Is it food or?
But yeah, I always kind of do that when I first start a job, just to make sure it's going to work out. Just to be sure they want to keep me, because there's kind of... It's kind of silly to put 401k aside if you're not sure. Like, if I stay with the company, sure, I'm definitely gonna take the 401k out eventually. That's just not right away. Actually, with my last company, I'm finally in a threshold that I have a true 401k. They don't match until you're a year in, and it's not much. Oh, fudge, why did that fail? Uh-oh. I think that's all we had to do. I don't think we have to climb this, which is great, because I don't want to. No, nothing like that. It's just been kind of a pain because I finally had to take the 401k from the workplace that I was at last and put it into a 401k account, and I'm finally over a threshold because the Walmart's money was not enough. and they had to put it in a money marketing account that was not doing much for me. Because that's how low it was. And then with the physical therapy, it took them about a year till to say, hey, you gotta take it out of here. You don't work here anymore. How do I get rid of that? Oh, that's annoying. I got rid of that, but it's saying it keeps coming up. But with the one that's from the physical therapy, I'm finally in the right threshold, and I now finally have the right kind of 401k that's doing something for me. But he did say, like, if you leave your school job, we would have to do a whole different one, like a whole different account. So it's just kind of, I'm hoping that the 401k from the school can kind of just stay there for a little bit, because that'd be great. It's actually gonna hurt me now, jumping from job to job. I don't see that command anywhere. Filters, regulars, marker, tags, title, winner. I don't see that command, like, anywhere. How annoying is that? Well, it wasn't enough of money, though. With the Walmart, I was doing it myself. They never matched it, even 3 years within the company. So it just wasn't, I wasn't putting a whole lot in because, again, I'm the type of person that needs the money now, not later. Like, I want to save for retirement, yes, and I know that's important, but at the same time, it's just like, I gotta pay my bills, you know, like, it's complicated. But, yeah, no, Walmart, it wasn't enough, and then with the 401k from physical therapy, I'm finally in that threshold where I have a normal account, but he did mention that if I left the school that it would be hard to get it into that account, and that, because I guess you can't put into it like that from another employer. I don't know, he described it. I don't understand it because I don't understand that kind of crap. I just know I can't do it. I just know it can't be done. I told everything to Monkey Man, and I'm like, I don't understand a word he said to me in that whole meeting. You're gonna have to come with me next time because, like, just I couldn't understand it. It was like he was speaking Spanish. But I guess it just depends. Like, it depends on the type of 401 account, and mine, the one that he gave me, I just can't put into it a lot. I don't know. I might be saying it wrong. I just know he said that the school one he wouldn't be able to add to it for some reason. Monkey Man might know more than I do, because I can't. I'm terrible at explaining these things. Terrible at explaining things that don't make sense to me. Oh! So we're good to go back, right? Yes. Okay, cool. I am gonna save here. Because we haven't saved in a hot second. That's so weird about the commands, too. That really makes me... Blech. I hate Nightbot. Nightbot's so confusing. Ooh. There's a... Is there a new song by Shinedown? I went to my YouTube and I get distracted.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
You're fine. Dance Kid Dance, official video. Oh, when did this song come out? I don't remember the song. Pretty good. Oh, this song. Okay, I have heard this before. It's a good song, though. I went to my YouTube video in case I need to bring up a YouTube video and I get distracted. That's my ADD kicking in. That's the song I was listening to. Ooh, excuse me. I'm having all the hiccups in the world today. Alright. Okay, I'll be right back. Just gotta respond to this email real quick, and then I'll be right back, though. Alright, it wasn't the email I thought it was. It's just asking other questions that didn't pertain to my questions. This is making me anxious. I hate that the whole paperwork stage is taking so long. Like, I thought I would have a for sure, like, start date. I have a tentative start date, but not, like, nobody ever has said, yeah, that's when you're starting, or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure it's because this paperwork's taking a lot longer than anybody planned. So it's making me a little anxious and nervous. It's just like, I hate not knowing when I start. If that does happen, I really would love to be able to give next week all to Twitch, but if that happens, I'm gonna have to pick up a shift from my other job, just because if there's too much of a gap, that just won't help at all. Financial wise. So as much as I want to give all my time to Twitch next week, might not be able to. Is there any sticks or something? Here's some sticks. Nice and close. As we're warming up, I will remind you guys that this Saturday is a Halo game night for the community. Anyone's welcome to join. I forget if Halo 5 is available on Game Pass. I don't think so anymore, but I know it's like $10. It's not that expensive of a game. It's not a big game or anything like that. If you're looking to be curious and join us. I do want to start with Halo 5 just because I don't know when the next Halo game night would be because of the work stuff. So I kind of want to go back to the roots and kind of celebrate being able to do the Halo game nights as much as I was. And do some of the fun Halo 5 games that are not in Halo Infinite. And we might switch to Halo Infinite, but it just depends on what everyone else does. Like, it gets hard to play custom games if it's just like 3 of us that are left at the end of the night, you know? So I guess it just depends on what time everybody else leaves, that we may or may not switch to Halo Infinite. But yeah, everyone's welcome to join. You know, any skill level, if you're new, if you're, you know, a pro, come join us, have some fun. It's usually custom games and silly games, and Halo 5, I have a whole bunch of them. I have more, actually, I have more silly ones on Halo 5 than the ones that are on the Halo Infinite. Games like Pushy Whales and silly things like that. How's my water? Alright, we still have 2 liters of water, so that's pretty good. Take this time to respond to some texts so people don't think I'm ignoring them, because you guys know that I always get bombarded with texts on frickin' Thursday. No other day. Literally no other day. You've never played the Halo 5 campaign? Wow, that's crazy. I recommend it. Not everybody likes it, but I like it. As I came in late to the Halo, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Well, oh, you started with Halo Infinite. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I started with Halo 4. So I was relatively new to the Halo franchise as well, and then I went backwards, played all the games, played all the campaigns, and then came back to Halo 4 just when Halo 5 came out. All I'll say is I loved it. I loved Halo 5's campaign. Don't listen to everybody, make your own opinion, and I say that towards any games that people are like, I don't know if I should try it because everybody says it sucks. I don't think it sucks. I think there's good storytelling to it. I still think there's a really good story to it. You get to see Blue Team. I get to play as Blue Team, which was something that I
Can't
really
feel my
loved
hands.
to be able to do. Yeah, cosplay's one of them. And that's a little bit of why I never was big on like being part of Halo communities, because I was constantly bullied for admitting to liking Halo 4 and 5, which is why, like, when people are like, oh, you're a Halo player, I'm like, well, yeah, but not really, because I don't play as much anymore. I'm back! Oh, really? Which Gears does he hate? I didn't play a whole lot of the Gears, but I did play a couple of them. My neighbor is making some weird noises with some fun machines. Judgment? Is that the second or the third one? I don't know. I'm not good with titles. I thought they were all good, the ones that I played. I didn't have a problem with any of them, honestly. Why am I going so slow? Is it because I'm cold? No. Well, I am a little cold. I came after Gears 3, but before game... Oh, okay. I don't know if I played that one then. Because I stopped playing around Gears 3-ish. At least it doesn't sound familiar to me. We really need to kind of heat up a little again. I just close this door. What happened to my axe? I swear we had an axe. Oh, shoot. Oh, look, a book. Perfect. But I always say that, coming from the person who loved Fallout 76, and everyone else hated it when it first came out, but everyone else was like, it sucks, it's such a crappy game. That was another one I was kind of bullied on. Oh, I forgot we won last week. Sorry guys. I gotta look this up real quick as we're warming up. Ew, excuse me. Oh my gosh, why am I... Like, every time I have coffee, I'm like... burping. It's really weird. I gotta look up this menu real quick. I totally forgot that we won, and my mom just asked us, what do you guys want? And I'm like, I don't know. Flip if I know. Comfort food. I'm gonna have to look at this later. There's a lot here. Frick. Maybe we could just do like a bunch of appetizers or something. Why does this not list what the appetizers are? Oh my gosh. I know I'm trying to make it fast, but it's so confusing. Oh, here it is. Appetizers. Dear goodness gracious. Pretzels and cheese, lame. Chili, cheese, sheet pan nachos? We could do that. I think it's $30 that we got. I don't know about how I feel about chili, though. Black beans, sour cream, salsa, I don't know. We'll see what everybody else says. Ooh, yum! That sounds so good. Do I have a recycled can? I do. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, that should be good enough to get us to the other place. Hide your items out of sight of convicts to avoid confiscation. What? What does that even mean? What do I have? I thought I was supposed to bring back the medical supplies. Return to Black Rock. Track down the truck and medicine. Am I not... I thought I was supposed to... Maybe... I'm not supposed to bring in the noisemakers? To avoid items being confiscated, hide them out of sight in containers or places far away from the convicts. I don't know what that means. Where would that be? We're supposed to keep the... I don't know. I think we're just gonna go with it. Cause I feel like we need to keep the fireworks for something. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing here. I'm gonna make sure my buttermilk is still good, but I might make more of that Irish soda bread over the weekend, because we have some buttermilk left over, and it's just like, well, I have no other use for this.
Wow. Shit. You made it.
I made it.
I guess you're tougher than you look.
I found stuff to help the warden. Medical supplies.
Yeah. You'd better get in there to see him. He doesn't look too good. But first, you gotta let me frisk you. Mattis would have my balls if I let you sneak a knife in here.
I hope they didn't take it. Holy crap, Tommy! Thank you so much for the biddies. Chapter 2 of the power plant. How are you? Holy crap, thank you so much. Kinda at pinnacle point here.
Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm your neighbor in cell 15.
Yeah, Mathis's pilot.
I cleaned you up the best I could. You might have a broken rib. Maybe more. Mathis opened up a couple of bad cuts on you, so I stitched them up. Gave you a shot of antibiotics. Hopefully that'll prevent serious infection.
Thanks. You seem to know a fair bit of first aid.
Well, I'm married.
Thank you again so much, Tommy. I really appreciate it.
I know a doctor. And, I get hurt a lot.
With friends like Mathis, I'm not surprised.
Oh, Mathis is no friend of mine.
We'd better hurry before the guards come back. There's something I need to tell you about the prison.
I'm listening.
Solitary. It's on its own locking circuits, separate from the rest of the prison. Mathis and his guys, they haven't figured that out yet.
But when they do,
When they do, they'll get Donner out, and there will be hell to pay.
They blame you for Donner?
Malthus thinks I used some kind of override to keep Donner locked in there, even when the rest of the cells went haywire.
Well, did you?
No, it's... I can't figure it out. But someone is out there messing with the system.
Thank you so much, Tommy. You're
Messing with
awesome. Be
Malthus
sure to check out Tommy,
and
guys.
keeping
He's an
Donner
awesome friend and
inside.
streamer. Just celebrated his birthday.
I might have an
Sorry,
idea
I'm
of
so
who it
quiet. I
is.
was listening a little bit.
You see someone out there?
Not saw, but I talked to someone on the phone.
Right. The old rotary phone system would still work. Redundancy for when the SAT phone goes down.
Right.
Shit, they're coming back. Get back in your cell.
You gonna be okay?
Just don't let them find you in here.
Ah,
If you get to talk to whoever was on the phone again, do whatever they ask. Because right now, they are the only thing keeping us all alive.
Think we can trust him?
no.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Oh, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I love that quote. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Oh, this is driving my anxiety crazy.
Hey, how'd that happen?
Wow. Yeah. Must be glitchy.
These idiots think I'm a fool. They don't think I can figure out what happened here. But they were too chicken shit to take care of the warden themselves.
Thank you for the
And
resub,
sent you
Squirtle!
out into the cold to do their dirty work.
Look at that awesome 10-month
you.
sub badge.
Risking your life to save
My
a guy you
favorite
don't
one.
even know. What a fucking Boy Scout.
That's me.
You still don't get it. Don't you see that in this new world, Mackenzie, Boy Scouts will be the first to die?
How you doing, Squirtle? How you guys
And
doing,
yet,
Tommy, as
Here
well?
I am.
Well, smartass, if you're gonna make yourself useful, you're gonna make yourself useful to me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
And why am I gonna do that?
Well, because
Hard case. Right.
get back out there, pilot. Go find out what's wrong with this place.
What do you have in mind?
Well, obviously there's something wrong with the power. Though he's been no help. the
Guys,
map
make
in the
sure you
warden's
follow
office shows this
Squirtle.
place
He's an
has its own
awesome
power
streamer
plant,
as
so
well. Plays a lot of cool
go check it
different
out.
games. Definitely worth checking
Give me
out.
some power, so I can open the gates to solitary.
Right. Power. Solitary. Got it.
And Mackenzie,
Yes?
don't dawdle. Or the warden gets it for real this time.
What? They're gonna let him go do that? Plot twist.
Mathis said to give you this.
That doesn't look like a coat.
That's 'cause it isn't. It's a bit of a map. Shows the way to the dam. Looks like you can just follow the power lines or something.
Very tired.
It's cold out here.
Woohoo!
I won't find the dam
Tommy,
if I
that's
freeze before I
awesome!
get there.
Congratulations!
Do I look like a guy who gives a shit? You don't want to freeze out here? Then get moving.
Oh, don't leave yet. Don't leave the fire.
Bastards. At least this map looks real enough.
Oh, okay. Alright, that was quite the... Wow. We have full health. We have full everything. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. Squirtle for the resub. Tommy for the biddies. You guys are awesome. That's awesome to hear about the news, Tommy. And let's see. It's always the darkest before the dawn. That is a Fallout. Nick Valentine says that on Fallout 4 all the time. When do you move in? It's April 11th. Oh, nice. Is that before your new job starts? That's awesome. That's so cool. All right. So am I supposed to read that map? Hello. They took all our stuff! Shoot! God dang it all! I should have put all that stuff somewhere. I didn't realize they were gonna take it all. I don't even have any of my health. Oh no! Oh, nice. You got some time then to move in and stuff. That's awesome though. Like then, like by the time you're done moving in, you'll have the new job. Oh, that really stinks. I have nothing. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should like go back and get that stuff. I mean, I feel like we can get more, but it just sucks to start off with nothing. Like we don't even. Oh no, my flares. All my flares are gone. Oh, I don't know. Alright, what would you guys do? Go back to previous save and see? Do I even have a previous save? That's way, way back. I can't tell where this one is. This one might be the only place that we would have. It would go back pretty far. So our options are, we just stick it out, right? And risk it. Or we go all the way back and do that all over again and put our stuff somewhere so we can grab it on our way out. What should we do? I'll leave this up to chat because I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is our only save. So, can I do a poll? I haven't done a poll yet. Is there polls somewhere? Where's my polls? So our options are go back, put all our stuff somewhere, or just continue and see what happens. It's not too far back. I think this save is right before the door that we go in. So it's not like awful. What just happened? No, that is not what I wanted. Oh. Go back or continue. What to do? Go back to previous save, which means getting our stuff back. Or continue without. Continue without it. Allow additional votes. I've actually never done this. 1 minute. How about 3 minutes? Start poll. What difficulty am I on? That's a great question. I have no idea. Alright, we got a poll in chat. We'll leave it up to you guys, because I'm terrible at making these decisions. Auto walk, accessibility, display, no, no, no. Controls, that's controller. I don't see a place where you set that, actually. Which is weird, because there should be. I have no idea. That's a great question. Unless it's hard and you'll be fine without reloading. Okay. But the only thing is, we're starting from scratch again. So I never know what to do in these situations. So everyone go ahead and vote for me, because I have no idea what to do. You choose the difficulty when you crash the plane? Oh. You can't check what your difficulty is? Then I have no idea what I would have put it to. I don't play this game often enough to remember what the heck I did. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Alright. I need you guys to vote. I only see one vote. What the heck? Kind of 50-50 right now. I need one other vote! I need one other vote! Ah! Hurry up! I only said it for... I probably should have said it for more. Longer. Without the stuff? Alright. Okay. I'm a little scared, but we'll do it. Oh, okay, good. At first it told me that only 2 people voted. Right now I got 3, so at least I got a little more. That's my first time doing a poll like that. Alright, it looks like we are going to continue without our stuff. Guys are brutal. But alright. I hope we don't run into any wolves. Alright, so where are we supposed to go? Did it say? Head to the power plant. Oh. Oh, that's right. We have a piece of paper, right? That we're supposed to read or something like that. Oh, I hear owl. Oh. It just gives you it? Interesting. Alright, so how far out are we going? Oh, we go behind us. Interesting. Alright. There might be some more stuff out here before we leave. Aw, our sleeping bag is gone too. Damn it. Alright, so I kind of need one of these. Is anything else in here? I should have thought of that. I didn't think they were going to take everything from me. I thought maybe they would just take, like, the firecracker stuff that we had. There's absolutely nothing left there. We got an achievement! Woohoo! That means we are continuing along with this story. Which is exciting. We're really gonna have to scavenge around for stuff though. There's not a whole lot of, like, buildings to go through along the way here. There's a trailer over here. Okay, we gotta go that way anyways. Okay, not that way. Got it. We gotta go this way. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's pretty stormy out today, so it's a good day to stay indoors. Oh, crap. Is it really that time already? Holy cow. How did it get to be that time already? I don't know why I couldn't grab that at first. I was like, pick up, and nothing was happening. It's like, pick it up. That was weird. Okay, so there's a trailer this way, but this is kind of a risky way to go. That's alright, though. We're gonna risk all of it for the biscuit. It's like, why not at this point? There might not be a way this way, though. We might have to take the long way, which would really, really stink. I could be a scavenger for a while, though, picking up literally every last stick that I see. I don't think there's a way this way. That stinks. But it looks like there might be something here. Is this something? No, it's just ice. Way to get me excited. Can I go up this way? Oh, it's not letting me. Dang. We'll just check and make sure nothing else is over here, and then I guess go the other way. Thought there might be a shortcut or something. You never know until you check. Oh, that stinks. Oh, I heard an owl. I don't think this is a way out either. Nope. Okay, well at least we tried. This game's so pretty though. I don't like it at night, but it's still pretty. All those stars. Well, one thing I love about going camping is being able to look up and seeing all the stars. Unfortunately, even like the remote of places, like we go camping in a pretty like in the middle of nowhere, like in dense forest, even that's becoming polluted by like more lights as things start to progress as more buildings go up and stuff like that. Like even in the forest, which is crazy, you have to go a little deeper just to get away from all that light pollution. All this stuff will be either good to... The cat skills I know you can eat, so we're gonna grab that because we currently have absolutely no food on us. Okay, so we couldn't get anywhere this way. It wasn't a shortcut or anything, but at least we were able to get some food for ourselves. And some sticks and stuff. I don't want to keep breaking down things, though. Ooh, I see a car up ahead. That will be helpful. How frozen is this deer? Ah, pretty frozen, huh? Alright, alright. Warm up a little bit in here, because we currently have nothing to really, warm ourselves up with.
I could use this.
I mean, yes, but we don't have a rifle for it. What a weird thing. If I keep following this path, will it go that way? Kinda looks like it kinda does. I'm just going the super, super long way. But I think this would be the safest way. Just hope we don't run into any wolves. So far I mean, it kind of depends. A couple of them ran away, but a couple of them did attack us, so it's hard to know, like, what's about to happen when we come up on wolves. We keep going, but if we go down, like this way, down, and then around, we should be able to get there. Hopefully this map is the right map that we need, because I didn't see anything in our inventory that read like a map. He said that they gave us one, but I didn't see one. I believe we go this way, but we'll double check. Yes, alright, perfect. I'm gonna pick up all these rocks though, because this is gonna help us make the wolves go away. Kinda getting dark out. We have all our we don't even have all our clothes. You guys are killing me. I kinda need to warm up though. Let's see what we can do with this firewood. Probably not much. I hear wolves!
Why didn't that work?
Oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge, oh fudge! Alright, where are you? Ow. It's kinda hard to see where they're coming from. Shoot, 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 shoot. Kinda hard to see these things.
Time for
No, 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 no! Okay, this is not gonna work out. I just keep going. I don't even know where I saved, to be honest with you. saw that happening. How far back am I? Not that far, I guess. Alright, so good to know there's wolves incoming. And it's gonna be hard to see, so that's the thing. Oh, we are pretty far back here. Oh, that kind of stinks. I kinda need more stones then. Fortunately, that's gonna be the only way we scare away those wolves without our stuff, though. And you guys voted for this, so we'll see how it goes. So far, it's not going so great. I don't want to spend too much time here. It's gonna get dark again. Right now it's easy to see, but it got so dark there it was hard to, like, even tell where I was going. And to see the wolves. And then our fire wouldn't start, so that didn't help. I wonder if I can make some tinder. By the way, and I'm gonna say this again, so if you're ever lost like this, you do want to grab, like, anything you see that might be good for firewood. So your sticks, stuff like that if you don't have it. When I go camping, or I usually have everything at the cabin that we possibly need, but when I go on a hike, and I know it's a long hike, or if it's even a trail I'm not familiar with, even trails that I am familiar with, I still pack myself what they call a survival pack. And what is in there, a little bit of survival tips here, since we're playing this game. I collect some lint from dryer sheets, so when you clear out your dryer sheet, that will be very good, like, tinder or kindling, and it will start a fire for you, like, really, really fast. Sticks like I'm picking up are good. If you can find bark from the trees, that would also be good. Little sticks are good kindling to start a fire. What else is good for kindling? I'm trying to think of everything. The nice thing about getting lost in the woods is you'll have plenty of firewood. That's never usually the issue. It's usually kindling that people get stuck up on. But yeah, dryer sheets is one very, very good, like dryer sheets or the lint from the dryer itself are very, very good kindling. And I usually, when we're getting ready to go camping, I will start collecting some to put in a day pack. So it's something to get good habit of. And then, if you get lost, you don't do what you do here, which is move. That is the
Turned
one
out pretty
mistake
well.
people do, because if you're off trail, you're gonna start getting delirious regardless. You're gonna start getting hungry at some point. You're gonna start getting thirsty, and then you're gonna get lost. So it's just better to stay where you are, if you can, in the general area of where you're lost. Of course, making a campfire wouldn't be as nice looking as this. If you are in woods, it is good to try to find some, like, rocks to kind of not set the whole don't try not to set the whole woods on fire. Sometimes you can't. Making a shelter is really important. You could use caves if you're by them. You could gather up sticks and make yourself a little, like, hut, so to speak. Unfortunately, that doesn't protect you from, like, the cold, so you still need that fire. It's not going to protect you from getting wet if you're not prepared for that. So in my day pack, when I go to the trails, I usually have a poncho in there. Like, you just gotta go prepared, and then you'll be able to survive. I also pack, usually I get granola bars or some kind of snacks that are like, that will last a while and that will fill you kind of easily. So like, you know, the granola bars, the trail mixes, stuff like that are really good to take with you. What else? What else? I'm trying to think of everything. As for water, that's a little trickier because you have to be really prepared if you're gonna go on trails, right? I want to invest in a water filter that you can just put in like any kind of water and it filters your water. Of course, if you're not thinking of these things and you get lost, you're kind of SOL and you're gonna drink from that water and hopefully you don't get sick from it, but 9 out of 10 times you probably will. I don't think boiling makes it safer. I think that's this game, and that's why they put that warning out, like, don't do this if you do get lost. I'm pretty sure. I can double check real quick, but I don't think boiling water or even snow would make it safer. Because, like, what if a animal peed there? Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Let's see. I could be wrong, though. It does say boiling is an effective way to purify it, so this game does have some right things in there. You have to wait a long time, though. Like, you have to know what that, like, how long to do that for, so I wouldn't recommend it, because then you have to try and keep track of all that. And that didn't work. The nice thing about going camping is I've taken some survival little education, so I actually do know how to survive in the wild. I just don't think I would, even with all my survival skills that I've learned. It's just too hard. I can't light that. That sucks. It's probably because it's really, really windy. I get my rocks ready though, and I'm also gonna save. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm going, so this way. The nice thing is I can kind of look down and see my path. Oh look, more rocks. Good, we're gonna need it. I think I would survive if it was good temperatures and stuff, maybe. I think the hunger would get to me, though, because I'm borderline where you need to, like, have food. I think that's called anemic, I'm not even sure. So it's just, like, as much as preparation as I could and killing fish or whatnot. I don't know if I could kill bunnies, because I owned a bunny. That would be really hard for me. I would live on berries and fish. And the nice thing about taking survivor classes at the camping place we go to is, like, I've learned which plants are okay to eat and which ones aren't, but still, it's just like, when you're hungry and start getting that delirious, it's just like it's hard to know what you're looking at. I've only ever gotten a little lost with my family once on a trail, but we got really lucky, and it was by the street that, like, the trail was kind of close to the street. So even though we got lost, we were able to follow the lights from the street and just go out a random way by there. But unfortunately, I've had I've had people, but I've heard of stories of people getting lost up there really badly, like to the point where they die. It doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen. Especially if it's like cold like this, especially up there where we camp. Like it gets pretty cold. Alright, we got some wolves incoming here. It's gonna be a little hard to see. I wonder if I can... No, it's too windy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, alright. Got it. I hit him. I'm still not hitting him, what the frick? This doesn't really scare them away. This is not a very effective way of scaring away wolves. Just putting that out there.
You want to do this?
This is an awful way to scare off wolves. Ah. I'm gonna try to move along here though, because I don't have any other way to scare them off. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. Oh, look, a leather. Heading on this leather smudged and unreadable. We are pleased to inform you that the paper Black Hole Collisions in a New Architecture for Dark Energy Cosmology has been accepted for evaluation and potential... Oh, is this like nothingness? As the publication process moves forward, we will be touched... Okay, so that's not really important. We'll take it. You think if I stay in here that the wolves will go away? I think they did. Which would be great. Oh, I have none of my clothes either. Stinks. Do I have anything? I don't even think I can make a tinder block.
Goddamn freezing.
Yes, I know. I will try to build you a fire as soon as possible. I'll ride out this wolves at least. Okay, well, the wolves are gone, so that's a good thing. That's still kind of pretty bad as in the wind. So he's gonna have to deal with hypothermia for a little bit until I find a place. Because right now I can't build a fire. Oh, what's this way? Ooh, there's something this way. Let's try and find it. Anything would help. Guessing where to go though. This is scary. This is part of the game though, you know? Like survival. Kinda guessing where this place is. Oh, I see it! I see it! Oh, please have stuff to warm us up. Okay. We might be lucky here. I see wood. Wood means fire.
I can still eat this.
Ew, dog food. Gross. Alright, let's try and make us a fire here so we don't die. Come on, fire.
Come on. It worked.
Thank goodness. Okay, wow, that was close. We need to get us some water, that's for sure. That was very close. What else is over here on these boxes?
Thank goodness.
Oh, finally! Some good stuff. Heck yeah. We're doing it now, guys. Alright. We don't need water yet. I'll hold off as much as possible and boil us some more. Citrus! Holy crap, thank you for the resub. Well, sub. It says resub, but yeah, it says here sub. Ah, let's see your badge. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. I have no idea what that is, though. It's a neat badge. Oh, it's like an Empire badge. Thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for tuning in. How are you? Are you staying safe from all the crazy weather you're having? Citrus made it! Everyone be sure to check out Citrus. He's an awesome person, worth checking out just because of that alone. Plays a lot of games, a lot of different games, and has a whole lot of good energy. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. And weather is nothing new to me. Are you still under a tornado watch? Warming up here slowly but surely. Oh, of course. Well, thank you for the resub and thanks for dropping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. Oh, I just took off his shirt. Awkward. Is that all he has? Is that all I have for shirts? Oh, that's why. Is there no way to fix this? Isn't because I don't have my stuff anymore because you guys wanted to torture me. Oh, that's still unsafe. Alright, that's okay because we're warming up at the same time. Thank you, Wizbot. Wizbot is way behind, but thank you again so much for that resub. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are awesome. I wonder where I can see my badges, like, bigger, because it's so hard to see them in that little, like, chat. I'm on watch until 10? Oof, that's a long time to be on a watch for. We did not have a tornado. There was a risk of one all night long, but we actually didn't have one, which is nice. The wind was really bad. The rain was really bad. We've had, but it's kind of settled down a little bit. It's sunny now, which is not, well, sun's peeking out, I should say. We've had gusts of wind up to 50 miles per hour, which I'm sure is like nothing for you guys. You guys are probably dealing with a lot worse. Alright, so we kind of went off track just to get here because I really needed to, or we would have died. But if we go back this way, something here, so we could stop there. Hey, thank you for the raid! this. Sorry, I'm dying there. What were you playing today? Thank you so much for the raid. All the love. Shout you out. We're kind of warming up right now, so this is a perfect time for me here so I can shout you out properly and not have to pause. I was playing Solar Punk. Interesting. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. So, is it pronounced Dammy Sick? Or do you like Dammy Stick? I don't know, I don't think I said it differently, did I? But welcome in, thank you so much for the raid and the follow. We are playing The Long Dark. If you're new here, I am a variety streamer. I play all kinds of games. Day Me Stick. I know the name because I've seen you in Jamin's streams and Arso's streams and stuff like that, but I never actually knew how to pronounce it right. Day Me Stick. Got it. Day Me Stick. Got it. Unfortunately, it was around 2 hours, but it's like you're on a sky island building a home. Very cozy. Wait, you're done with the game in 2 hours? That's kind of like anticlimactic. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can go out there, guys. I don't know, I'm a little scared. Anyways, this is one of my favorite games to play. It is called The Long Dark. It is an indie game, which I enjoy playing on the stream. I enjoy games like, okay, Fortnite and other indie games, Ark. I play a lot of Ark. Ooh, we got a lot of nice stuff there. This whole week has been demos. Yeah, you mentioned that before, which is really cool. Can I take this? Useless in the abandoned vehicle around great batteries can still be harvested for scrap lead. Oh, well, I guess we'll take it for now. Ark got me so salty lately. Boo, Ark. I could never say that. It's been my top game for the past 3 years, and I'll get angry at it and probably put it to the side for a while, but I could never not play it. Ooh. Piece of candies. We just picked up salty crackers. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Need some pepper with that salt, exactly. I don't know, I guess it's... I kind of like... It's hard for me to hate the game. I mean, like I said, I'll get frustrated at it for sure. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, we got a lot of good stuff here. But I can never hate it. I can never hate on it. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me to hate it. I know that, like, taking breaks is definitely something I've done for Ark. For sure. But I can never give it up. Salt does preserve the bacon. You're absolutely right. I don't hate the game, just developers. I get that. Especially since they keep, you know, saying the game is ready and then it's not, like Ragnarok, and we don't get our full content. But what game gives us full content anymore? Like, if you get the full content, it's actually a surprise. Oh, come on, why is this going out every time I move? We got a lot of good stuff there, though, so that's awesome. Does that automatically... It does. He's wearing all the stuff, right? Okay, good. Did we pick up a hat by chance? I don't think we did. Salt gives it flavor on bacon? I've never had salt on bacon. I feel like bacon's pretty salty, as is. To be fair, Citrus, it's a snail game. The owner's not the developers that hinder its development. I agree with Arso. I don't know where snail games came from, because that wasn't part of them before, but I don't know if it was an agreement or something because of the Ark survival stuff. Why does this not stay lit? But I thought they were gonna keep it separate. Like, I thought the snail games was just gonna be Ark Evolved, not the, you know, Ascended stuff. So I am a little upset that they're partnering with them, I guess the best way to put it. I don't think that's a good move because so far it hasn't done good for them. You've been up for 10 minutes. Ah. I mean, they're the ones that decided Nitrado should be exclusive servers for it, yes. But, like I said, they weren't always around, so I don't know. It's just weird that they're all of a sudden, like, part of it. Like, I've never heard of them before. Why can't I like this? I might try to sleep through this storm, because I cannot like this. Like, every time I go here. It's very strange. No, I don't want that. I want my sleeping bag. Can I sleep right by this fire? Because that'd be great. Perfect. Sorry, I just gotta respond to this text. Alright. I'm just upset for going Unreal Engine instead of... Yes, I agree with you completely. I even said that in a post or two. I'd rather just have... There we go. Now we'll be able to see. I'd rather... I've always said that about games. I don't care about Unreal Engine 5, honestly. And I will say that from... till I'm blue in the face. Like, that's just... For me, that's like, it's an upgrade in, what? The graphics, how you play? I don't care about this stuff. I just want to play. Like... And for a game to delay it just because the Unreal Engine is not ready makes me really upset. Stay away, wolves! Ah, fudge. Am I supposed to throw this at them? Yes.
Just making my head feel thick.
Whew. Look, I don't know about most people, but me, graphics ain't changed in 10 years and they're done made light act more light. I also don't think that it will make much of a difference, honestly, too, because, like, it was already, like, they already increased the graphics to make them good for, you know, Arc Extended. Like, the graphics are already better from Evolved, so I don't know, it's just weird to me that they want to do that. Like, another increase of graphics when we already had that. It's just like, well, that kind of seems silly when we just had a graphics increase, so to speak, when we came from Evolved to Ascended. That was the weirdest part for me. Can I heal myself? I hope so.
Why didn't that work?
I don't know. Why didn't that work? Did that work? Oh, no, it didn't. I'm already cold? Holy crap. That was quick. And I feel like if they... That's another thing on my end, too. God damn it. I'm gonna have to go all the way back just to warm up. If they knew that they didn't want to release Ragnarok because of a stupid graphic increase, then they should have never given us hope that it was gonna come out. Like, I feel like, especially talking to other people and talking amongst community members who feel the same way, they're like, well, then they had to have known that, like, Unreal Engine wasn't gonna come out until April and May and June anyway, so why bother telling us that, hey, it's coming out this date, and then totally leave us, like, hanging there. That's the one thing I don't like, is not being upfront and honest about it. And that's, I'm like that with all my games, like Halo Infinite, you know, kind of made me upset about certain things where they weren't upfront and honest about certain things, so it's just like, I just want you to be honest with me. I just want the game, alright? I don't care about graphics. Ah, shoot. I don't have any Tinder. Shoot!
Damn. I'm freezing.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yes, I agree. With Halo Infinite, their problem was... And that's what I'm worried about with Ascended. That they're partnering with the wrong people, because Halo Infinite struggled because they partnered with Microsoft, and I will say that from the time until I'm like blue in the face. Like, if they didn't do that, I feel like they would have been fine, because I feel like Microsoft pushed that whole game. Aw, man. Do I not have anything? I don't even have sticks. I'm gonna have to freeze. This is not good, guys. If you look at the pictures for Black Frost so far, I wouldn't be worried about graphics. Oh, we're not talking about this game. We were talking about Ark. I'm not worried about graphics on this game at all. This game is beautiful. Sticks. I need sticks. I hope they wouldn't change their graphics in this game. But I've said that about Ascended too. Like, I don't need another increase of graphics, honestly, for Ascended. I don't know, I just like... It's already increased in graphics. Oh, this is weird. Okay, there we go. We can make a Tinder plug. Alright, let's try start this fire. Bros bought games because Wildcard was having financial troubles when they were developing ASE. I was looking into it. Huh. I never heard of them before, so that's strange. Does it need to increase the price by $50 to get closer to Nintendo new standards? No, thank you. Oh my gosh, I would never be able to play games at that rate. I can't, like, afford all that. That's nuts.
Thank goodness for that.
I don't want it to be Nintendo standards anyways. For those who are new here, I do play on Xbox. I don't play PC games very much. PlayStation never played. Did grow up with Nintendo games, but never really played them after I was introduced to Xbox. I like, you know, I don't need that graphical increase. I'm like, I'm good. I just want to play the game. Oh, I know they can. I still don't, like, I don't need that kind of an increase. Like, I just want to play the game at the end of the day. I think a lot of us do, too. Yeah, I agree. Scalpers make it impossible and not fun for a lot of stuff. And not just video games, like card games. It's just not fun altogether. Do I have any food? Try this
Oh,
band-aid one
come
more
on.
time. Nope. For some reason the band-aids aren't working. What the heck? None of my stuff's working. That was weird. Guess we're gonna eat these salty crackers. Ew. Alright, good. We're no longer dying of hypothermia. Our health is kind of low, though. That's not good. Have I saved lately? I feel like I haven't. We'll save here, too, just in case. Oh, we can beat the scalpers for tomorrow's Magic the Gathering release. Good luck, Cetrus. Yeah, that's one of those that unfortunately scalpers can make not fun. Pokemon cards, including any Dungeons and Dragon cards. Magic the Gathering is a big thing that scalpers take advantage of. That's the word I'm looking for. Citrus! Thank you for gifting for... Holy crap. Community subs? Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Oh, gifted total of 4 in the channel. Thank you for that. That's awesome. You gave to 2 Reachers and Danny Stick. Nice. I hope I'm saying the name right. Terrible at names. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. What's with this music? Alright, we gotta get going here. Oh, shoot. I'm running late on time. That's what happens when you play these games. Today's gone by way too fast. Way, way, way too fast. Way too fast. These last few days I feel like have, like, ever since I found out that I'm gonna be working full time, my time has just gone like fast forward times like 100. Why do I have to wait so long to give you another shout out? That's so dumb. No? That's worth a shot. What about... Damn it! Alright, well, I'll have to shout you out another time, but I gave you a shout out earlier, so hopefully enough of people came and gave you some love. Thank you again for the 4 gifted subs to the community altogether. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Something I am looking forward to when I get my, once I get my finances in order. I haven't been able to really, give people gifted subs or biddies and stuff like that. So I'm kind of looking forward to giving back to the community like that. So I'm trying to focus on stuff like that because it's hard to go from not, I've had shifts at the school, but as you guys know, I wasn't working a regular shift or anything like that. So it's hard, any kind of change is hard. So I'm trying to focus on oh, I'll be able to buy this and I'll be able to buy that, you know. I'll be able to buy gifted subs and biddies again and support the community back because of how awesome they've been. I'm trying to, do that instead.
Wait. I'm so
I am
cold
a
and
mod, or is this a
warming
shout
up
out
again.
instead of for everyone? Or is shout outside for everyone? Oh, so Lightstream is weird. I use Lightstream and it can be funky like that. I also have some commands with Nightbot so it can mess with the shout out command. I don't like it and I've been trying to mess with it, but I can't get it figured out. So I've just been using the Twitch shout outs, which it says that I have to wait a whole hour to shout you out again, which is really weird. Please don't come near me. Alright, we're gonna have to save and end stream here at this next place because it is going on 3:30. I'm a little late here. Can I get in this place? I hope so. Kinda looks like you're able to. Pick up these rocks because I'm gonna need them. I always leave myself extra time with this game because, like, obviously I can't save in the middle of the cold. That just would be weird. Where is this place? Is it up here? Is this it? This can't be it. Oh my god. I think it is. I think this is it. I thought this would be like a nice, cozy, warm place for me to go inside. I think we can still go inside, but not what I was picturing. Ah, what the...
I could use this.
Ooh, a flare. That will help against those wolves. Ooh. What's up here? See, this is why I'm running late. I get distracted easily. Oh. Anticlimactic. Thought it was like a really pretty view or something. Alright, we're gonna pick up everything though, because we're gonna need the flares. What is that sound? It sounds like a bunny is dying or something. Which it probably is, because I heard a wolf. I wonder if there's something inside that would be better for us to warm up.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, a hacksaw! Heck yeah! That was nice and lucky. That means I'm gonna grab one of these pallets and break it. Oops. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that that would kill me. How far back am I? Oh no. Oh, I'm right here. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious though. I didn't know that would... I totally forgot that stuff like that will kill you if you're like dying because of your coldness. I should have focused on getting warm first. I was so distracted by everything else. Oh, that's kind of funny. We'll come back for that car. Now now I gotta really focus on getting warm because I don't want to keep dying at this point. Alright. I want that hacksaw though.
I think I can use this.
Was that up here? I think it was. We'll grab that really quickly here. Oh. Oh, come on, let me go up! Why am I not able to go up? I was able to go up before. Maybe we should go warm ourselves up first, huh? Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Half dead.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Where was that hacksaw? Aw, was it in the front yard or something? I don't remember where it was. Shoot. Oh, it was over here. I want this. I Need this in my life.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, alright. Let's hurry up and get it in here before we die again. That's kind of funny.
Abandoned.
I'm back up to
Some
7
kind of substation
subscribers. Oh my goodness. Thank you
Shelter.
again so much,
For
Citrus.
me, anyway.
Uh-oh. Does anybody want to start their stream? I don't have anybody right now. Uh-oh. I also don't have a campfire in here. This is not good. Is there seriously no way to warm up?
That'll come.
Ooh,
in
a
handy.
storm lantern. Citrus, are you gonna be streaming? Starting your stream? Somebody? Anybody? Bueller?
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I'm literally just grabbing stuff right now. But, I was gonna, but it's hot. My AC can't keep up, so installing window units at the moment. Is it that warm by you? That's crazy. I mean, it's warm here, but not that warm. It's a pretty warm day, actually, here as well. But I got a fan on top of my Xbox, so I'm not worried about it. Well, that kind of sucks. I'll look again before we end
Hope I can still eat this.
here officially. There's nowhere to warm up. What the heck? I need a place to warm up. Ooh. I knew... Okay, nothing good. My account unit sucks? What? What do you mean by
Thank
an
goodness.
account unit? That sounds really weird. I'm not familiar with that term. Oh, there's a bed here. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, sure, there's like all the stuff to use a fire, but there's nowhere to start a fire. That's fantastic.
I could use this.
Oh, AC units. I see. And is that attached to your PC? I'm only asking this stuff because I have no idea when it comes to PC stuff. When my family did have a PC, it was one of those really old PCs that didn't need to be like cooled down or anything like that.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yes, yes. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh. Well, at least we're warming up. I wonder if I can make a campfire in here.
I think I can use this.
I thank you. I appreciate you guys. My brain's been so mush lately, and it's probably because I haven't been sleeping that great, and because I'm onboarding for a new job, so my brain has been so total mush because I'm trying to learn what the company's like, stuff like that, and there's been the package of packages that I've gone through, and this little bit of time is insanity. Stop sleeping like me. I try not to. Last night I'm blaming it on the weather. Last night's weather was crappy here. I'm a super light sleeper. So whenever there's bad weather, I get a little anxious too with the tornado words like thrown around. So that didn't help, but every wind gust kind of woke me up. And that's the curse of being a light sleeper. I also can't like fall asleep good. Like it's hard for me to fall asleep right away. I don't know why. I always was.
What have we here?
There's literally nowhere to start a fire, and I'm a little upset at it. I'm a brick when I sleep. Oh, I'm so lucky. You're so lucky. I mean, I am not. I wish I was. Alright, so is any of this stuff gonna help me? Because I am still dying of something.
Come on.
And that didn't work. You look silly. Oh look, I can repair a couple things. That might help us. It does. Look at that. I'm also delaying in case anybody wants to start their stream. I feel bad just ending because I got a lot of people here. I am delaying it, but I can't actually, I'm way behind. I was supposed to leave at 3 and it's 3:30. Oh, look at us. We're getting warmer by the minute. This is good. This is very good. What else can we repair? Is this better though? This kind of looks like it's better. Ah, no. Okay, so we want to fix these jeans, I feel like. I don't like doing that only because like with you guys understand that I have to go right away. So I hate to do that when I have to literally like end my stream and get going. Like I don't even have time to say hi. And like you guys are more understanding than a complete stranger. And plus I like to know and trust and make sure that the person's like not a crazy person. I don't know. I never liked raiding out to a random people. I like raiding out back to the community that I've made friends with, that I know, and stuff like that, but when there is no one, that's what sucks. We're still over encumbered, but we're really nice and toasty warm. So yay. I kind of don't want to drop anything though. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to make a hard decision here. Can't walk around over encumbered. Where's those lockers at? This is true. Yeah, that's true, but in my experience, it never ends well. I'm glad it led you guys to me though. I can't, don't get me into that. Oh, poop. I knew. No, I'm kidding. I understand that's gonna be me soon. Oh. Oops. Oopsies. What did I just do? Okay, I kind of need some of this stuff back. I guess I can keep that. I need that back. I need all this back, though. You can't have it. I accidentally pressed the button to dump it all off. I guess I don't need that, maybe. I want the sewing kit. I need that. No, I need it. No, I need it all! I guess I'll look and see who's playing this game and go from there. The last time I raided out to a random person, they were really rude. So I guess, like, I've been burned by that a little bit. Each time that I've raided out to random people, it does not go well for me. So let's refresh here. Make sure there's no one. Alright, well, okay. Who is playing? I feel like this isn't that popular of a game. But let's find out. Okay, well, this person's speaking in Japanese. That's wonderful. This person's speaking in Swedish. Oh, look, there's me! Yeah, no, that would... No, none of these people speak English. So unfortunately, that will not work for me. The last time I did that, it did not go well at all. But yeah, you guys can stick here. I know that you'll, like, on my offline channels, I want to change it later, is going to be streaming in like an hour. I just can't stay on that long. I'm already kind of behind schedule here, so I have to get going. Thank you guys so much for popping in. Maybe it will let me shout her out again. Oh, no, it doesn't, because she hasn't talked in a while. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Hold that thought. As I'm saying my goodbyes. Oh my goodness. So many things happening at once. Alright, if I look up, I don't want to change it later's. Don't want to change it later. Can I share it that way? I think so. Why is this saying? Okay. Okay. That took some time. I apologize, but this is a good way to shout out someone when they're not in your chat. Check out I Want to Change It Later in about, she said she's going live in about an hour's time. But yes, thank you for everyone who came in, Squirtle, Citrus, and for Tommy for all the awesome resubs and biddies. Tommy cheered 50 biddies, Squirtle resubbed, and Citrus resubbed, and then gave out 5 freaking gift subs before all together. 5. And then Arso rated us out, so thank you for that. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't have anyone to rate out to, but make sure you guys check out I Want to Change It Later in about an hour's time. And I'll let you guys know in the Discord about tomorrow. I have to do my taxes tomorrow. Ugh. So it just depends on that, but if not tomorrow, then we are back on Saturday for game night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So either way, we will have a stream then. Bye, everybody!